Hello, everyone. It is such a pleasure to be making videos again. I'm not sure how this is going to go, but my heart just needs to do this. And I want to share some of my story with you. But before I do so, I'm using these cards. It's called Magical Heart Healing Cards. And it is made by Anna in Wonderland. And I already shuffled the cards and I pulled a card for me. And the card said this: "Do not despair, dearest one. You are not alone. The help you need is on its way. The Divine Father is sending you one of His most precious angels, a being of love who will bless you with the gift of healing, a magical guide who will take your hand and show you the way back into the light. Open yourself to the presence of this beautiful being, and you will soon find the liberation you are seeking." So I'm really grateful for those words, and I only have a few decks of cards. My huge stash of about 40 decks, my mother threw them all away. I have been through a mental illness, which causes some delusional thinking. And because of that, I I I will hear this voice, and it doesn't sound like a voice. It just sounds like a thought in my head, and I confuse it with God. So, and I end up in the hospital until the voice stops talking to me. But anyway, so this card that I just pulled is really, really perfect for me. I need to find my way back into the light. I did have an experience before I was hospitalized recently where I was just so distraught. I felt like I was going to hell no matter what I did. And I just turned over in bed and I said, "Oh God, oh God, oh God, help me." And believe it or not, I felt a lightening of my spirit. I felt like that doomsday feeling of going to hell was just disappeared. I don't understand my spiritual path. Why did I have to go into hell so many times? Every time I end up in hell, it feels like I have no hope. So don't even bother trying. That's how bad it is. But anyway, as you can see, I'm older, got a few more white hairs, um, but I still have this spirit of that I love God. I love God, and I just have to figure out a way to give back, because part of my problem is I I don't have a way to express my heart and my faith with others because they'll look down upon it, because I believe that Reverend Moon came as the Messiah. And so most people think that's crazy, They think Jesus is going to come down on the clouds. But no, Jesus returned as a baby, a Reverend Moon, and Reverend Moon's in spirit now, and his son is leading his church. His son is leading his church. It's called the Sanctuary Church. The crazy thing is, Reverend Moon's wife started changing the scriptures. Reverend Moon said, "Don't change anything. Don't touch a comma on what I have written." And she started changing things, and she started saying she's the only begotten daughter. So, how am I supposed to witness to people about my church when my church is divided? So, and how am I supposed to witness to people when it is just too hard to believe? How could Jesus possibly return through this Korean man? And the only thing I could tell you is if you read the Chunseongyang or the Divine Principle, you would be amazed, because you just can't make this stuff up. I just don't think so. Anyway, I'm sorry if this video is not such great quality, but I wanted to get started again. And thank you so much for listening. Thank you for even being interested in me again. All right. I will see you tomorrow.